Yo, 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 what is up, my fallopian tubers? Cesario from the Barrio coming back at you with another video for your butt. And this is a response video to Baseball Card Collector. And this is, I just got home from work, been waiting, thinking about this and just coming up with names. And so my response is actually in a particular order, and mainly the order of I just wrote this down of how I remember the guys, the first people that I started watching, because I've been watching YouTube for about 2 years as far as baseball cards are concerned, but I've only been on here for about a year, making a video for a year and a couple months now. I know I'm Card Cutter, who, by the way, I gotta say is like, who in the right mind will send their cards for grading to a guy called Card Cutter? Come on, guys, seriously. But just kidding, all jokes aside, he said that I've been on YouTube for 2 years. I've actually only been about a year. So automatically, I think that disqualifies me, at least from what I'm thinking, from even being elected, or even nominated, because I haven't been here. It's like when Ice Cube got nominated for the Lifetime Achievement Award from like BET or something. He's like, I'm not done yet. You can't give me a Lifetime Achievement Award. Same thing. I can't be in the Hall of Fame. I'm too young. I've only been in here about a year, So these guys have been here way more years. And so, okay. First, it was, show your hits. Okay. And the reason he was one of the first videos I saw was because, I've been on Instagram trading, buying, whatever, baseball cards for a long time. And when I first started searching on YouTube, one of the first things I searched is because one of my friends on Instagram got scammed. One of the first things I searched on YouTube for baseball card was how and the video I came up with was how I got scammed out of some cardboard or something like that. And it was show your hits. And I binge watched show your hits, and it was right before the Nationals and then after the Nationals, and I saw all those videos. And I got introduced to a whole new world of baseball cards that I just didn't know about. Okay, and then after that, I searched like baseball card collections and man caves, and some dude Puff Bear. I don't know his whole name, but he was something Puff Bear. So that's be my number 2 vote for the Hall of Fame. And man, his room was insane. I think he was like a cop or something, but oh my God, that room was crazy. I watched that video like 100 times, man. And after that, one of the videos I saw was Baseball Card Collector, who also had a video about his man cave, and he had all his Hamilton jerseys. Binge watched him for a while. He had like my 50 top cards, or like, it was a long ass video. Which, by the way, back in the day when I first started going on YouTube, I loved long videos, man. I used to watch videos that were a half hour, 1 hour long, because I had, for the longest time, man, me personally, for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months, I had like, I probably topped out like at 100 subscribers, It wasn't until I made my 200 subscriber giveaway video that, boom, it just exploded. The whole community exploded. And DB Tiller will be my number 4th election for the Hall of Fame. I binge watched all his videos too also, man. Man, his stuff was awesome. Awesome slabs and nothing but vintage. And then Iskafan. Okay, so then I started watching Iskafan and binge watching his videos. And man, that was awesome. And that's what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted, as soon as, I wanted to make videos. He used to always have like jazz music in the background and showing all these crazy ass vintage cards. And I wanted to be like him. And that's kind of one of the things I wanted to start, how I wanted to start off my YouTube channel, if I ever found out how to have one. Because I was watching YouTube for, like I said, since 2 years ago, but for months and months, I just watched, and I didn't know how to start my own, how to download videos, how to upload videos. Okay, so then, get to my next point, Baseball Card Junkies TV. Okay, I want to elect them to the Hall of Fame, that channel. And so big props to Tops 85401, because he was one of the first people I sent a care package to, and he didn't know why, and I kept telling him, it's because you showed me how to upload YouTube videos, and he was like, I don't understand, like, he didn't really get it. But Okay, all these people, you'll show your hits, you know, as even Radicards. Okay, Radicards is on my list for the Hall of Fame. He was one of my first people I started watching, and he used to go to my LCS. So I was watching videos on my LCS that he was recording, and he started, you know, he would open up his cards and show his cards at the park, in his car, in public and stuff, man. I thought that was awesome. But all these people, I was reaching out to them, and actually Tanner, you know, Jose Canseco guy, super collector, Tanner, man, also him, got to add him to the list. But I reached out to them and asking them, hey, how can I start my own channel? I want to start my own channel. I want to show my baseball cards. And everybody kept telling me, he's like, oh, you have to have a computer. You have to have a iPad maybe, you know. And I didn't have it. I still, to this day, I don't have a computer, guys. You know, I don't have a computer. I don't have editing. I heard a lot of people say, like, oh, I like your editing. I don't have editing. All I have is the pause button on my phone. And if I press stop by accident, boom, video's over. I don't have editing, guys. I don't have music. You know, I have my boombox. Everything that any music you hear is from my boombox. But anyways, enough about me. And so Nate 85401 taught me how to download videos. Okay, so I started uploading my own videos, and after that, one of the things I started searching was TTMs. Okay, because on Instagram, I consider myself, and I was called a TTMer on Instagram through the mail, because like I said, I've never had a credit card. I just now got PayPal because of JMVP. I didn't have PayPal. So everything I did as far as card transactions was TTM through the mail. Every card I bought for like the last 8 years, has been cash through the mail. I don't use Federal Express. I don't use UPS. Nothing but post office, U.S. post office. And I gotta say, I've had 1,000 transactions that I sent through the mail. I go to the post office all the time, and I have 100% success rate, which is incredible, right? Because I know a lot of people complain about the post office. I can't. I have 100% success rate with the post office, and I've never been scammed, you know, in my life, you know, as far as, you know, cards. Crazy. Okay. So one of the people that came up was Ted, Serenity Sports Cards. So I got to put him on the list for the Hall of Fame. Ted Serenity Sports Cards was one of the first people I started commenting on and, you know, and subscribing to. Because once I found out how to have a channel, and because before that I couldn't comment on videos. So one of the first people I started commenting on was Ted Serenity Sports Cards, because he was on TTM. And then I got to add Mike O. Mike O came up on my search because I was searching TTMers. And so Mike, you know, I told Mike O about this one time, and he says, you're a fake TTMer. You know, because to me, TTM for years, man, you know, sending cash through the mail, because I didn't have PayPal, you know, I don't have a computer, whatever, man. I was low budget, no credit card ever in my life. And so I searched TTM first after that, and I started commenting on these guys' videos, okay? And I got to add Ricky Russo, one of the card fathers of the YouTube community. His stuff was great. Oh my God, his collection is incredible. If you watch some of his old videos and just a showcase, unbelievable. And he was sending out cards all the time to people. I gotta say that when I got my first mail day from Ricky Russo, that's when I felt like I made it in the YouTube community. Okay? And that's all there's to it. Ricky Russo in the Hall of Fame. And then Mike Lang TV. One of the first, my big inspirations, okay, because first, like I said, I wanted to be like Kiske fan. All I wanted to do was just show cards, be drinking some beer, and have some music in the background, okay. But after watching Mike Lang TV, one of my another nominations, he was opening packs in public, okay. That was the first guy I saw opening packs in public, was Mike Lang TV, in the parking lots, in restaurants. He was just opening cards like anywhere. And sometimes people come up to him like, hey, what are you doing? Whatever, you know. That was crazy. And he's kind of one of the people that I kind of like, oh, maybe I could add some juice to my videos, you know. Maybe I could open packs in public. And then I got to say Ray from Philly, because I got intrigued by, right here, his quest, and always talking about the 300 great baseball cards by Mike Payne. Mike Payne. And so definitely Ray from Philly goes on that list because he was one of my inspirations. And then Watch the Breaks. I think that's exactly what his name is Watch the Breaks. That guy was making some funny ass videos to me. He was at the LCS and doing this and that, and kind of wanted me to step up my game. Started making funnier videos. If you want to say that. Watch the Breaks. He made great, and he had editing, and I was like, what the hell? How are they doing that? Because before that, I was still making videos, start to stop. No stop, in between or nothing. No second takes. Watch the Breaks, man. He was one of my greatest inspirations too, that made Pepino Man who he is today. Watch the Breaks. So I nominate him. And then All-Star Jersey Shop. Man, All-Star Jersey Shop. Manny, he was one of the first guys, like, after Watch the Breaks, who was on, but, Watch the Breaks, he was working with, what's that? Card connection and stuff, so he was doing like professional videos. And then Manny, he was doing green screen stuff and doing stuff at his house. And I was like, whoa, man, I was blown away. And I really wanted to be like Manny. I kind of patterned myself after Manny. That's when I started using the pause button. I learned the pause button to do the Mexican editing. I don't have real editing. I don't have a computer. I don't have any programs. So I do the Mexican editing with just a finger on the pause button. Okay? So All-Star Jersey Shop, Manny, man, he was a great inspiration. And then he started making videos too. And then Sevens, R-Flax7, he was one of my, once I got a hold of, I saw him after All-Star Manny Shop, you watch people's videos and you watch the comments and you see other people. And that's how I got to R-Flax Sevens, and so I started watching him, and he was real, man. I liked his opinions. Like, to me, he was kind of like the Eminem of the card community, because he was saying the shit that we wanted to say, but we didn't have the balls to say, basically. So, love that about him, man. And he gave me props on his video, and exactly like he said, man, some of you guys might like him, and a lot of you guys might not, because I'm not everybody's cup of tea. To each his own. Respect everybody. And then after watching R-Flax7s, I saw Tommy Golf. So, oh man, Tommy Golf getting loud and show. Tommy Golf was awesome, man. Definitely right there, another nomination for the Hall of Fame. Tommy Golf, 85 or something? Excuse me, I didn't research. I go back and get everybody's names. I'm just going off memory. So, man, but Tommy Golf, that dude is awesome. Check him out, man. There's a piece of Tommy Golf in Pepino, just like the Sevens and, Manny. There's a lot of people that came into making me who I am today, and that's why I feel should be in the Hall of Fame for the YouTube community. And I think that's like 16 people, man, but that's my list, and I'm sticking to it. Love the hobby, people. Keep collecting baseball cards forever, Ciao!